All right, so tell our fans who you guys are, what you play in the band, where you're from.
We're City of the Week. I'm Cody. I play bass. We're from Minneapolis.
I'm Steph with an F, and I do vocals.
I'm Jackson Wyrock, and I do backup vocals and guitar.
Ed, I play the drums. I'm Brent, and I play guitar.
Okay, you guys just released your sophomore EP, Disclosure, a couple months ago, and you guys are touring with that now. What's one of the things you miss most about home?
My bed.
Air conditioning.
I was gonna say pets.
I was gonna say,
Girlfriend.
pets for sure.
Pets.
My little chihuahua.
All the comforts of home.
Girls.
Yeah.
Fresh
Food.
cooked meals in the
Fresh
morning.
food.
Fresh food's definitely a big one because all of our fruit that we bought in the beginning is going bad. But
I love McDonald's, so I'm cool with it.
just
Alright.
any like amenities that like, makes you feel at home, I guess. Showers, yeah.
Showers are cool.
What's your favorite song off the new EP and why?
Just another eulogy, because it's just driving and kicks ass.
Got a drum intro.
I like Leech because it's everywhere. It goes like a lot of different not tempos.
Like low energy, groove, pick it up, pick it up, pick
Yeah.
it up, pick it up.
It moves. It goes different places in the song, and I don't know how else to really explain it besides that.
Listen to it.
Yeah, listen. I was just gonna say,
Oh.
listen to it. You'll see what I mean. But that's my favorite.
Just another eulogy all the way. It's so driving, it's so motivating, it's so badass. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do listen to it in my car a lot.
Me too.
I know you should listen to your music, but I do. It's just eulogy on like repeat. Cause it's so like, I'm driving and I'm like, if I'm having a down day, it's like, yeah, kick some ass, Steph, you can do this. It's totally, it happens. It's a good one.
What about you, Cody?
I would probably say Leech too. Leech is really progressive and experimental, and the song goes places, expresses different vibes, feels.
And did you say yours?
I was agreeing with just another eulogy because
Okay.
of the drum intro.
I just
Because
wanna-
of course. Chauvinistic.
You guys recently played a couple shows on Warped Tour. What was your favorite moment from that
We
stint?
played one show on Warped
Oh,
Tour.
you did?
Yeah.
Well, let's pretend like you played a couple. What was your favorite from that one show?
The reaction.
Yeah.
People seem to really like it. We met a lot of cool people, and people dug it. So.
Yeah, the crowd was awesome.
We did well in merch.
Sold a lot of merch.
Yeah, merch was like really up there.
It's
So
not
that
about the
was.
merch sales guy.
It's about
But
interacting
it's
with
the people that
fans.
came to the merch and the autographs and
It's the fact that they
signatures and
care. Yeah, it's the fact they come up, they saw the performance, and they care enough to like buy our merch, and that's like,
As soon as you guys were done playing, everyone came and just flooded the merch booth.
yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
when it got busy.
Yep.
We-
First time playing outside, that was cool.
That was
Interesting.
It was hot. It was really humid, but it was like it was empowering. I think my favorite moment though was when we had a little issue, something with like there was a mistake of like the monsters. Like there's like a case of monsters backstage.
3 cases of
Can
monsters.
we drink them or not? And we got in trouble for drinking someone else's monsters. We
No, the
apologize,
water.
by the way. Tour water, excuse us. But anyways, there. I see we're at the merch booth afterward, and there's these 3 cops next to our merch booth, and they're like waiting for me to get done talking to some of the fans, and they're just like standing there waiting. I'm like, oh my god, like they're gonna like arrest us for like stealing this water. Like we're really sorry. Like oh my god. And so I talked to these fans as long as I could, and eventually they had to go, and I was like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? These 3 cops come up to me and they're like, can we get a picture with you? And I was like, oh my god, day made. Best part of the world.
Okay, you guys have a really specific style on stage. Any reason, like any way you came into that? Is that just who you guys are? Or you pulled
mean,
influences?
Like clothes-wise or like how we perform?
Both.
Okay. I think our clothes and how we perform is like true to ourselves. Like we don't try to be anything else besides like how we just feel like what we're comfortable in our own skin. That's like performing and just like wearing clothes, I think, in general.
We just like to rock out and have fun. And I think that shows.
Self-expression. Yeah.
We like to put our hair up and watch it fall down. I guess we can't watch our hair fall down, but we like to put our hair up, rock out, make sure it's flat by the end.
So I headbanged. I'm trying to watch our
Watch my hair fall. I can see it falling, guys.
Go harder, go harder. All right, so you guys have a couple fans that come to shows and dress up as song titles. How does that, like, what's that like for you guys?
Oh,
Yep.
Chanel.
With the caution tape
In
dress.
caution tape in Raleigh. Oh my god, that was seriously
was
like
really cool.
unreal. It was so cool. She just comes waltzing up. We're actually doing another interview, and we see this girl waltzing up, and we're like, oh my god. She's like, what's up? I saw the flyer and I was like, I had to like get in the style, and she's like wearing a whole caution tape outfit after our album cover, first album cover, and it was like unreal. Like that's the only, you can't describe it.
The fact that we influenced someone with caution
Their
tape to
outfit.
to make an attire out of it, it was really
We played
awesome.
another show and a guy came like wrapped in caution tape.
Really?
Yeah, at Local Love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So there was another guy who had tit tape too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
People
right.
like to do
There's
that.
multiple people with tit tape at
Multiple
different
people with tit
shows. So yeah, it's
Fun,
really
fun.
cool.
So you guys have played with bands like Mice and Men, Asking Alexandria, We Came as Romans. Who's the favorite band you've played with so far?
Ooh.
That's really tough.
I like the Asking Alexandria show, honestly. There was Asking Alexandria, August Burns Red, We Came as Romans, Board of Osiris, Crown the Empire, all in one show, so the bill was just stacked. And there was a couple locals that got to play the show in between the sets, which was like geniusly planned out. It was, so I mean, when between like the nationals, people were seeing the locals, and we had hundreds of people there just to see us, like, or not just to see us, but like they saw us perform, and they were dug the merch sales. That was a really fun show.
Favorite
Me
band
personally.
though.
Oh.
I mean, that was all good.
That's fine too. Favorite show is cool. It doesn't matter to me.
Fail.
Can't pick one thing.
I don't know. I like them all for different reasons, I guess. Children 18.3 maybe. That was a fun show. That was a long time ago, but their Children 18.3 are so cool.
We played with a band. I don't know if it was my favorite band we played with, but it was interesting. They had a blind drummer, and it was really cool.
Oh my
It was
god.
awesome.
Anyone care to drop the name?
I don't know.
Obesity?
Obesity.
That's what it is, yeah, obesity. They had like 3-second songs, not even like 1-second songs. And,
Well, that was a cover of Napalm Death.
I thought there was a couple of them that they.
The cover of Napalm Death and then a tribute to Napalm Death.
That's what it was.
If you guys could build your dream bill, who would be playing on it with you?
That's like the best question I've heard in a long time.
I like her
That's
questions
fun.
a lot.
Making us think a little bit.
I really like this.
Probably different for all of us, honestly.
Definitely.
Yeah, go down the line.
I like to play Pierce the Veil. That'd be really fun.
Just because I love all these bands, I would love to play with like Metallica, Mastodon, and Rage Against the Machine.
That would be insane.
That would be insane. It'd be a
super
riot.
sick.
I would say Chiodos. I'm a huge Chiodos fan.
That's true.
We've gotten a few comparisons to Chiodos too, so I think they would fit. I like Icon for Hire as well. They're up and coming, and they're doing awesome. They're kicking some ass.
Yeah.
So. And Joan Jett, no big deal.
That's tough. I can see this like Coheed and Cambria.
That would
Coheed
be
and
sick.
That would,
Oh
that
my
would work
gosh.
in a weird way.
Yeah,
but
it
it'd
would.
be super sick. I'll stick with that.
I'll go off on a different tangent and say Avenged Sevenfold, just because I've idolized them for so long and they just rock so fucking hard.
Okay, you guys have been compared to acts like Paramore, Tonight Alive, and In This Moment. What does it feel like to be placed in those kind of levels with those top tier bands?
I mean, I think like any band's gonna get comparisons to bigger bands because it's the only thing that people can really wrap their head around, or like it's people know that, you know what I mean? Especially being female fronted, people are only gonna know like the biggest female fronted acts generally. So I don't know. I take it as a huge compliment. They're amazing bands,
Successful bands.
successful
too, at
bands,
that.
and so I take it as a huge compliment. But I mean, yeah.
Yeah, all bands that are paving their way and really
Yeah.
taking female fronted bands to new
Next.
heights,
Yeah.
different avenues.
So I guess that feels pretty good that, that we feel that we're kind of like in a similar trek as them, and they went through difficult times, just like any band went through difficult times. But it's nice to be compared to like something that's popular and relevant.
What's your biggest pet peeves?
Like,
Things that annoy you the most? Yeah.
Anything.
Anything.
I hate when people can't spell like your, and your, or like there, and there. I was just on Facebook and somebody was talking about, I don't even know what, but they're like, you'd of. Like, you'd of. Like, no, it's
OF.
have.
OF.
Like, of is not the right word. So, spelling and grammar pisses me off.
Yeah, I've got an English degree, so I feel your pain. Anybody else got big pet peeves?
Wasting my time, like Like seriously, like if a drive and my GPS says like 12 minutes and I can't make there in like 5, I get pissed off. Like traffic. I guess I say traffic. Traffic.
That's a better one.
I curse nonstop, honking the horn, like zooming around, cutting people off. I'm the worst. I just hate people driving in. They're in my way. People are always in my way.
Can I
I'm
have another
driving.
pet peeve?
What?
Sure.
Ice bucket challenge. I'm tired of it. Sorry.
I think he speaks for all of us.
I think it does. Man, biggest pet peeve. I'm still thinking
can't-
about
I
mine.
can't
I
think
can't.
of
I
one
mean, I honestly have so many that it's hard to pick like the one.
I can't think of them when I'm not like being irritated.
Yeah.
I guess I don't like people complaining about first world problems. But that's just kind of me. Or people who use the word can't a lot in one day and say they can't do things when they're fully physically able to do them. That's probably my biggest pet peeve.
Anybody else think of one?
I'm gonna pass. I'll be sitting here thinking for like 15
I'm
minutes.
blanking too.
I'll call you back
Not
in a
much
couple
bothers
hours.
me. I don't let things get to me.
Okay.
Little things piss me off. That was
If you could be any kind of food, what would it be?
Oh man, I love these questions. I'd be a mango for sure.
I'd be a
1000% I'd be a mango.
Why?
I just love mangoes. Like I like mangoes a
Okay.
lot. I'd be a freaking mango, dude. If they're colorful, they're juicy, just like me.
I'd be a tomato. Tomato, anything made out of tomato is automatically awesome.
Yeah.
Like me.
I'd probably be a blueberry because they're a superfood. No big deal. Super.
Everyone's choosing fruit. I'm gonna say I'm pizza because everyone loves pizza.
Chinese food.
That's a
I don't
good
know how
one.
You can beat Chinese food, but I'd like to know.
All of the Chinese
I'd be a
food.
mango. That's how
Yeah.
you can beat it. I'm just kidding.
Let's have like a fight, like a food fight, and see what wins.
I heard.
I feel like a mango would beat a Chinese food.
Oh, totally. Like a not
Ricing.
quite ripe mango, like on Chinese food, totally.
Knock that
Chinese
sucker
food
out.
would be like MSG done.
Ah, my eyes.
Exactly. Prison rules.
So, besides any hometown shows, what's been your favorite city that you played in so far?
I love Grand Junction, Colorado. They treated us really well. The venue was awesome. People were lined up for like an hour before the show started. We stayed in a haunted hotel. It was like really cool.
I think what makes like not necessarily the city itself, what makes our experience good is we don't necessarily get to see the whole city. In general, we kind of know cities by venues, so we like cities where the venues, like Brent said, like where we're treated well, where there's responsive crowd, the booker
Right.
did their job well and whatnot. So I'd say like I like Baltimore, I liked Grand Junction. I don't know, we had fun everywhere though.
Yeah.
We're pretty laid back. We just have a good time all the time.
I love Grand Junction too. I'm gonna have to stick with that
Yeah.
one for sure.
I haven't been with for too many shows, especially not in big cities, but I think the one that sticks with me thus far has been Algona, Iowa, just because, like you
Algona.
said, you may not get to see the whole city, but in Algona, you kind of just look down Main Street and there's most of it.
There's Algona.
And the atmosphere was really cool. It's just a small town, super laid back, and people were nice.
Afterlife Lounge. It's always a good time. We like sleep in the bar.
There was a
Yeah.
bachelorette party.
There were
Always.
3 or 2 bachelorette parties.
That
an
came through,
after
yeah.
party at some house. It was a lot of fun.
Cody, anything?
Yeah.
I agree. All right, do you guys have any last minute words for fans before we close out?
YOLO.
Come
kidding.
see us at a show.
That was a
Seriously, check our tour schedule regularly. We're always on tour. Come out to a show. I hate seeing when we have our tour schedule laid out and the next day someone's like, oh, I missed you guys in this city. It's like, just check the dates. We want to see you. We want to meet you.
Yeah,
we
come
want to
hang
hang out. We love you. So come hang out with us.
But if you can't find a show, check out our online merch store and
Next best thing.
because there's tanks with her face on it that are pretty awesome.
Oh my God.
All right.